So I've had the Amex Gold Card and the Amex Prime Card for a couple months now, and I will state that when the annual fee does come again for this coming year, I'm probably not going to be renewing these. And the reason being, there's actually other cards out there that can actually now compete against the Amex ecosystem. Now, the reason why I state that is because there's some actual annual fees that come with the Amex cards, and I just feel like that I'm paying just to earn that additional 0.3 or 0.4%. Now, before we actually get to the main topic of the video, basically of why I got these cards in the first place and the card that's going to be replacing both of them, I did want to state that at the time of recording this video, we're sitting at 984 subscribers. So that is 16 subscribers away from reaching a big YouTube milestone, that being 1,000 subs. So if you're enjoying this content and you're getting valuable information from it, just make sure you hit the subscribe button below to help me out to achieve that main goal. But enough of that, now let's actually get to the main purpose of this video. Now, as for the reason why I've actually applied for both of these cards is because I was at a standstill. And so if you've been watching this channel for a long time, you would know I've been trying to get into the city ecosystem. It's just they're inquiry sensitive. And so the only option that was available to me is going to be the Amex ecosystem because they were sending me many letters to actually sign up. I was already pre-approved for many of their cards. So I decided to just go ahead and sign up for the actual Amex cards. Now, do keep in mind that you do have to follow the specific order to get the sign-on bonuses. And that means basically you have to sign up with the green, gold, and platinum. Now, if you sign directly to the platinum card, you automatically opt out for the sign-on bonuses for the other tier cards. So in my case, I didn't get the Amex green card. I went ahead and went straight into the Amex gold because the multipliers on that specific card were just things I use already on a day-to-day. So I went ahead and got that card first, and then I got the Amex platinum card. Now, as far as the sign-on bonuses for those specific cards, I got 60,000 points on the Amex Gold, and then I got 80,000 points with the Amex Platinum card. So that's a grand total of 140,000 points that basically I got from my natural spend. Now, they do have high actual spend limits to reach within a specific time frame, and you really got to plan this out accordingly because I usually just wait when a huge annual fee for like insurance, car insurance, anything big that I know I'm going to be paying for, I just waited for the right moment. And so everything just really planned out well for me because I was actually applying for both cards at I think around 2 to 3 months apart, and I was able to reach both sign-on bonuses because of my natural spend. So don't get in a rush to apply for these specific cards to get the sign-on bonuses because they're really tough to get in reality because of the high actual spends you have to do on each one. Now, something that Amex is very known for is going to be their credits. And also many people know them as a coupon book. And it's because they have so many statement credits that can outweigh the annual fees on these two specific cards. Now, if you don't know the annual fees already, the Amex Gold is going to be coming in at $325 and the Amex Platinum card is going to be coming in at $895. Now, in this section, I'm going to be breaking down both the Amex Gold and the Amex Platinum card and how these credits actually outweigh their annual fees. So looking at the Amex Gold, like I stated, it is going to be coming in at $325. And then as for the credits that's going to be coming with this card is going to be a Resi credit, Uber Cash, the Hotel Collection, Dunkin' credit, and also a dining credit. Now for the Uber Cash credit, you are going to be getting $120, and that's going to be received $10 per each month. Then for the Dunkin' credit is going to be a total of $84 here, but that's going to be given to you $7 monthly. Then the Resi credit is going to be a total of $100, but this one specifically is going to be given to you $50 in statement credits semi-annually. Then you're also going to be getting a $120 dining credit, and that's going to be given to you in monthly statement credits of $10. Then for the last credit here, you're going to be given a Hotel Collection credit, and that's going to be received when booking 2 nights or more with the Hotel Collection through the Amex Travel portal, and you will receive a $100 credit towards any eligible charges. So if you add all these credits together, your effective annual fee on the Gold card is going to be negative $199. And that's only if you use all the credits, right? And so something that you have to be actually aware of here is the fact that these credits are on a use it or lose it basis because they don't add up for the whole year. So having that in mind, you can see that you are going to be having to keep up with a lot of these credits to make sure you're getting your dollar's worth. Now going over to the Amex Platinum card, like I stated earlier in this video, this one's going to be coming in at $895. Now, I do want to apologize in advance here because this is going to be a mouthful of all the credits that you are going to be getting with this specific card. So starting off, you are going to be getting $600 in a hotel credit, but this specific one is going to be given to you in $300 semi-annually. A $200 Uber Cash credit, which is going to be $15 each month. And then as a bonus, you are going to be getting $20 in December. A $120 Uber One credit, a $200 airline fee credit, a $209 Clear Plus credit, a $400 Resi credit, and that's going to be $100 each quarter. a $300 digital entertainment credit, and that's going to be $25 each month, a $300 Lululemon credit, and that's going to be $75 each quarter, a $155 Walmart Plus credit, and that's going to be given to you in $12.95 each month, a $200 Aura Ring credit, and you can receive up to $200 in statement credits when you use the Platinum card, and that's going to be for the whole entire year. And then you get a $300 Equinox credit, and that's going to be for the whole entire year as well. Now with this more higher premium card, you can see that the statement credits are definitely going to be outweighing the annual fee on this one. Now, if you add all the credits together, your effective annual fee ends up being negative $2,089. And that's going to be only if you use every single credit on this card. But just to give you guys like a real example here of my personal effective annual fee is going to be negative $580. Now the credits I'm actually using is going to be the Walmart Plus credit, the Lululemon credit, the $300 digital entertainment credit, the $400 Resi credit, the $120 Uber One credit, and also the $200 Uber Cash. Now you may be wondering, why would I want to close out my card if my effective annual fee is going to be negative $580? Well, it's simply because the fact that Amex is made for you to spend more. And what I mean by this is because these credits are also use it or lose it, just the same thing as the Amex Gold card. So now that we went over all the credits that both these cards offer, we can now look at the actual spending multipliers you can expect from using them. So going back into the Amex Gold card, you are going to be getting 4x at restaurants, and that's going to be limited to $50K per calendar year. You're going to be getting 4x on groceries, and that one is going to be limited to $25K per calendar year. You're going to be getting 3x on flights, and that's if you book directly with airlines or use the Amex travel portal. You're also going to be getting 2x on prepaid hotels and other eligible travel purchases booked through the Amex travel portal, and then 1x on all other spend. Now for me personally, I just consider this card as the food card. And the reason being because you are getting an effective 4x at groceries and at restaurants. And that's actually one of the highest in every single ecosystem because other ones are just generally around the 3x mark. And we're not going to be including the 5x rotating category credit card. So this one, for it to be consistent, this is where the Amex Gold really shines. Now going over to the Amex Platinum Multipliers, you're going to be getting 5x on flights, and that's going to be booked directly with airlines or through the American Express travel portal. And that's going to be up to $500,000 on these purchases per calendar year. Then you're also going to be getting 5x on prepaid hotels, and that's going to be only booked through the Amex travel portal, and then 1x on all other spend. So you can see that this card is only going to be used for traveling, and to be quite honest with you, I have not used this ever since I got the sign-on bonus with it. And so that is going to be the downside of the Amex Platinum card, is the fact that you're not going to get a multiplier that's going to be benefiting you on a day-to-day spend, unlike how you would with the Amex Gold card, which that being the food categories. And so the only thing I personally think Amex Platinum card has things going for it is only going to be those statement credits. Now, other people may disagree with me on this, but that's just how I personally see it. So since I'm going to be closing out both these cards, what is the card that's going to be replacing both of them? Well, the card I'm going to be mentioning is going to be very controversial because a lot of people have mixed reviews about it, and that's going to be the Built Palladium card. Now, I know on the website it is advertised as a 2x catch-all, but if you use your actual mortgage and you use your Built Cash to redeem that mortgage, then you are effectively going to be getting a 3.33x. Now, that additional 1.33 also gets added to all the other cards, and that's going to be the Built Obsidian card and also the Built Blue card. So regardless of what card you have, you do additionally get that 1.33 if you do mortgage payments and you're redeeming it through Built Cash. Now, as for the reason why I'm going to be using the Built Palladium card to replace the Amex Gold and the Amex Platinum card is because of the transfer partners. So me and my wife recently have been using United and Southwest only, and us being from Houston, we have the two main hubs here. Just having those direct transfer partners is just a plus for me. Now, I know that within the Amex ecosystem, they do have transfer partners that can technically book those same flights, but in reality, the Amex Gold is only going to be giving you 4x on the actual dining and groceries, while the Built Palladium card is going to be giving you 3.33x on every single spend, regardless of the category. Now, if you try to compare this card to the Amex Platinum card, the Amex Platinum card is going to be beating it because of the transfer multipliers, but the fact that I'm still on the long run going to be getting more points on day-to-day spend with a Built Palladium card than I would with the Amex ecosystem, I think that's just a win for me and my wife. But this is going to be depending on who you are too. You may have transfer partners that you want to use specifically, because I know the Amex ecosystem has Delta, and so a lot of people do value those airlines. But like I stated before, me and my wife mainly use United and Southwest. And so that is why we're going to be transitioning into that specific card. And also, I do want to mention that the Built Palladium card is going to be coming in at an annual fee of $495. Now, let's say if you add the Amex Gold and the Amex Platinum card together, the total annual fees for both is going to be $1,220. Now, yes, they do have statement credits like I mentioned earlier in this video that definitely offset those annual fees. But something that really makes the Built Palladium card stand out is the fact that there is no coupons associated with it. The only main credit you are going to be getting is going to be the travel credit. So within the Built website, there is going to be a $400 Built Travel Hotel credit, and that's applied twice a year as a $200 statement credit. So effectively, if you do the minus of the $400, the effective annual fee on this card is going to be $95. Now, I don't know about you, but I'd rather lose the $95 rather than being forced to use the credits like how you would within the Amex ecosystem. But let me know in the comments below if you personally hold any of these cards and what value you get from them, because I'm really curious to see how many people are actually invested in their ecosystem. And I'm just going to go ahead and leave this video at that. As always, let's try to keep things simple, and I'll see you on the next one.